Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I did channel a song today by Olivia Newton-John, and it's called Hopelessly Devoted. I think that's the name of it. Hopelessly Devoted to You. Let me check here. Hopelessly Devoted to You, yeah. So it's a love song where somebody is just talking about trying to get somebody out of their head, but they can't because they're hopelessly devoted. And so we're just going to see where this reading wants to go. I don't know who's on what end, if you can't get someone out of your mind or someone can't get you out of their mind. All right, but before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going to come out, but I'm going to say a quick prayer for all of us here, and then we'll just get right into your reading. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to each and every one of us here. Thank you so much. We're truly blessed. I also want to ask for protection for all of us, protection for ourselves and our loved ones. Please keep us all safe from harm, illness, evil eye, or whatever we need protection from. And I also want to ask to help those who are suffering. I want to pray for the suffering, those who are suffering from war or otherwise. Please help those who are suffering and who need you the most at this time. I also want to ask that I have permission. I want to ask for permission to see what it is that I'm allowed to see in this reading, so that I can give the highest, most divine messages to those who need it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle, and then I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot deck for the tarot reading. And I'm going to be using the, can't remember, Cozy something, the other tarot deck. I can't remember the name of it. And then I'm going to close out with some Archangel Michael messages. So show me what I need to see for the Oracle part of this reading. Show me what I need to see for the Oracle part of this reading. If you're a cross-watcher dealing with an Aquarius, keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, or you can put the energy where you feel you need to. We have here mending, no place like home. So somebody is missing, all right? Yeah, loyal heart. For some of you, it could be a twin flame, because in this deck, this is a twin flame card for me as I read, okay? As I read. It's my world, my channel, and I read cards the way I want to read. So that's just how that goes. But it could be somebody like that, but nevertheless, it's a very close connection that wants to, that's probably thinking of you, or vice versa. We have the Observer and round, and we have 25, which is 7, and the Tarot, that's the Chariot, that's pretty soon. And I feel this is definitely a cycle that goes round and round. It does talk about, I can't get you out of my mind. It can talk about that, but this is another card that I can relate to divine counterparts, you know, twin flames, because you live more than one life cycle together, more than one lifetime together. And what I learned in my course is that in order to ascend to your most high, because that's really how the physical bodies come together, because true twin flames are never ever separated. They are the same soul. This is what I learned in my twin flame course, so I'm just passing it along here. But I learned that the true soul, what we do as souls, we are the witnesser, the observer, the experiencer, okay? The mind is separate from the soul. And a lot of times when the mind is involved, we're always thinking and thinking and projecting and thinking. But all we really need to be is the observer, the witnesser, the experiencer, okay? So if anybody who needed to hear that, but there is something here. This definitely can also be, if you know, you just want to put it more down to some layman terms, you know, to the physical world. the physical world is saying there is some continual pattern of thoughts, and someone is observing. Okay, somebody might be observing you, you might be observing someone, and there might be some continual thought process that is a hard pattern to break when it comes to thinking about somebody. That doesn't matter who you're thinking about or who they're thinking about, whether you are twin flames or not. They're definitely, according to the song, there's definitely somebody who is hopelessly devoted when it comes to thinking about the other person. They just can't stop thinking about them. Show me what I need to see here. Anything else for this oracle reading? The thinker, yep. So someone is heavily in their mind and in their thoughts when it comes to a connection. Like I said, it can be you, it can be them, and we have 44. You could be seeing 4s a lot in sequence, all right? I will put that right here. So let's get into the tarot. Show me what I need to see here for this reading. Show me what I need to see here for this reading. Show me what I need to see for this reading. We've got a few cards that come out here. All right, so we have the moon, the 3 of earth, and we have the Fool card reverse and the Queen of water. So we have the main issue, the basic issue, and the root cause here. The main issue here is about this 3 of Pentacles, this collaboration, this working together, this teamwork, and that could also represent something that you came here to do with another individual or a group of individuals. Okay, if we're talking about teamwork, somebody here is repairing something. All right, repairing and restoring. All right, there's a talent, it talks about talent recognition, it talks about learning something, being the apprentice, but ultimately it's to become a part of a team of something. All right, a team of something. And then we have the moon, and that's reverse Pisces energy, and it does talk about something gets exposed. There may be somebody wants to expose how they feel, but it also could be something that gets exposed within yourself. All right, just a quick little thing. If you, let's say if you did meet your twin flame and there was the whole, you know, whatever, sometimes you talk, you converse, sometimes people have had like some relationships, they say, though a lot of the people I've spoken to, a lot of the people on the twin flame journey that I've spoken to have not ever had a relationship with their twin flame. But in this case, they could have been a catalyst, in which, you know, they usually are the catalyst. So if anybody had some sort of twin flame encounter, and then they went through a ghosting process or a process of separation, and then there was a time period of like dark night of the soul or awakening, and then coming online to the fact of why a person might be here. Okay, I meant to do this. You know, it can also be something that gets uncovered and discovered, and that happens to both twins, but it happens to one twin first, usually the divine feminine, from what I've learned. But if we're just talking about a person, okay, like a soulmate, this can talk about somebody who maybe you work with, collaborate with, have worked on projects or do things with, someone exposing how they feel. Tell me about the 3 of earth. We have the Magician, which is Virgo, Gemini energy, but it's also talks about, you know, for those of you who follow astrology, we have Mercury retrograde. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, but this is strong Virgo right here, because the Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. The Magician also can represent Virgo. But this is an energy of someone you could have worked with, someone you could have been involved with, something that's in the process that's been taking a while that can be speeding up. If we're talking about energy here, if there's something that you've been manifesting and it's taking a while, something might be about ready to come together with that, because I have the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and that's soon. I did pick up on the Chariot energy with that. And I do talk about the heart and mind must align. So if there are 2 hearts and 2 minds in the same energy space of wanting each other, believe me, that will align, because both want it, even if the other doesn't realize it or not. But that's soon. And there's a lot of love here, King of Cups. Talk about emotions and the future, 3 of Wands. So somebody may put themselves out there, may put their heart on the line. Give me a card for this moon. Give me a card for this moon. I want to thank everyone who has showed up for the video, showed up for the chat. This is the one that wants to come out. Oh, okay. So it's the 8 of Wands that wants to come out. So pretty soon there's going to be some truth that comes to light. Pretty soon something is going to come to light, and literally this is the moon card, and I'm looking at the moon here. You know, a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on the eclipse and the energy of the eclipse and how it carries over. Whether it's true or not, I'm reading the energy, and the energy says something is about to come to light. Something that's been in the darkness, and it could have been something that's been in darkness for a while. All of this is fixing to turn around. It's in the process, okay? Some light is going to be shed. Some truth might be exposed. Some feelings might come out. And we have the Dreamer. It's in reverse. This is Aquarian energy. And the Queen of Water, which is Pisces energy. It's water energy. Anyway, tell me about the Dreamer. Okay, that's a lot. All right. So somebody might be emotional about not taking an opportunity, okay? This opportunity could have been a new start when it comes to anything, okay? And we have a lot of emotion and love around this. So if something's coming to surface about something that you always wanted, or something that you always wanted to do, and maybe you feel that it's too late, maybe you feel that you didn't act when you should have, or if someone is external to you and feels that they should have acted when they had an opportunity, because it can be someone external to you, because like I said, someone's thinking about another person. So we've got 2 people. So let's say someone had an opportunity with you but didn't act on it at the time for whatever reason. Somebody might be feeling like that was a lost opportunity, that it's never going to happen, and someone could be very emotional about it. Now, all of these other cards slid out, which I really don't have to deal with, but 4 of Wands can talk about a union, a celebration, getting together. The time is right to do this. It can talk about a home. It's stable anyway. It's a stable environment to do something. And it's 8 of Swords, reverse, and it's time to let go. So now might be the right time to let go of 7 of Swords. Okay, guilt. So someone might be letting go of guilt of something, or trying to let go of it. If someone feels guilty about not pursuing an opportunity when they had it, it might be very hard for someone to let go of this, because somebody might be realizing the other person was their destiny. The other person was their legacy. The other person was the one that they were going to grow with, okay? Grow a family, grow a legacy, grow anything with. And now someone might be wondering, is there another chance? I may have messed this up, but maybe I have another chance here. Maybe I can try this one more time. And I know I can't mess it up because it's my last chance. So someone might be looking at it as their last chance. And 9 of Swords. But this is the thing. In order for someone to stop thinking about you, or you to stop thinking about them, there's got to be some sort of movement or action. And it has a lot to do with having a conversation about feelings. Okay, which this is not the first time I've channeled this one. But what you don't see, this was face down, what you don't see. Someone that you're not focused on is focused on you, all right? And this is that person, all right? I got to look at these 2. This is that person. You're not focused on this person, or this person isn't focused on you and you're focused on them, however it goes, because like I say, I'm reading the energy. But someone is focused on the other person while the other person is completely unfocused on them. But this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be an earth sign or someone with heavy earth in their chart that's focused on you, because this is what you don't see. And then we have the Hangman reverse, which means gain awareness of the plant shop. They should have planted that seed, or they should have grown this seed with you, because this Ace of Pentacles reverse is the seed that didn't get planted. So somebody is now realizing, and this is what you don't see. So I do feel it's someone thinking about you. Somebody realizes they should have taken the opportunity to grow this seed and plant this seed with you. So now maybe a person can't escape their thoughts when it comes to you. What's the past energy? What's the past energy? A lot is coming out here. Okay, there's a lot going on with somebody who has a lot of love here. We have King of Water. It is technically a card of Scorpio, but it's emotions, it's love, and it's bottled up. This is a person who has a lot of love, and they've got it all bottled up inside, and they have had it bottled up for quite some time. But they're very clear of how they feel, but they're not very clear of how others will accept this. They're not clear about how to even express it. So the past energy, what we can see here, we have the Empress, all right, divine feminine, okay, or literally a mother, or a yin energy, but it's divine feminine. And I do feel that this is strongly about the yin, being about the yin. They might have had an opportunity, someone had an opportunity to be with their true counterpart, their true yin. And Five of Water. Reverse. Somebody might have recently discovered that they want this again. And we have transformation. We have the Tower. Someone could have hit the Tower. This would have been an emotional tower. All right. This is when it suddenly hits somebody that they let go of something that was great and special and meant to be in their life, and they let it go for whatever reason. This is that realization, oh shit, I really screwed up. I really screwed up. And it's like, I can't get this person out of my mind, and I don't have this person even in my life. And it's like, I really want this new beginning though. I'm determined. This is one card of determination. And it's also determination that's sent from the heavens above, because all the aces are a gift. All the aces are a gift from heaven. And this is like someone is being given the determination, I feel now, to maybe come forward. And we have the Ten of Fire, but it's in the reverse. So someone is literally going to just drop all the other burdens and have a focus to pursue their happiness. Ten of Water. You and them and the pets, possibly kids in your life. And now Ace of Earth in the upright. A brand new beginning. Okay, a relationship, an opportunity. So now it looks like the past is the energy of someone had a tower over not having the Empress in their life and wanting to really change that. This would have been someone having some sort of like big cry, emotional breakdown, sudden awakening, or realization that they want this with their Empress. And what you don't see, they're coming your way or you're going their way, because someone can't get out of their mind. This Five of Air here, this is the thoughts. This is the lack of focus. No matter what a person does, they can't seem to make a move in life because they only think about you. And I feel like with balance reverse, I feel like a person is literally kicking themselves and saying, I had the opportunity and I didn't take it. But what you don't see is they're going to try to take it now. They're going to try to take this opportunity now. And, you know, just to make it clear, because a lot of people watch, this is not always a person that you've had a relationship with. This is, because like I said, I've dealt with a lot of twin flames, and a lot of twin flames have never, ever, ever even slept with their person. And there's a lot of twin flames who have people who have thought they were in a twin flame relationship, and they were in a very karmic soulmate relationship. It's quite often that happens before you meet a true twin flame, because you're meant to grow and get a lot of these experiences out of the way. That way that baggage doesn't come in when you get with the real twin flame. I thought I was with a fake one too. it's very hard to discern, but there's a few little key points that you can discern them. But I don't want to get involved in all that, because regardless, a close connection is a close connection. I'm not here to tell you if you met him or not. I'm not going to have this argument, this debate. I read comments. Don't ever get involved with a twin flame. And there's a lot of people who may make comments like that and they never even really met their twin flame. So what I would say is don't do and don't not do. Be neutral. If it's someone else's experience, don't taint someone else's experience. Let them go on their own life and have their own experience. Don't tell them it's going to be great or it's going to be terrible. I don't think that's fair, because you're taking away an opportunity possibly for someone to have their own experience. That's just me personally. Anyways, someone is hopelessly thinking about the other person. They're thinking about, I should have taken the opportunity to be with them and grow this when I had the opportunity. Somebody is realizing that it was meant for them. All right. I can tell you one thing about karmic relationships. Karmic relationships are usually a lot of arguing and sex, arguing and making up, or arguing and acting like nothing happened. It's a lot of that. I can tell you that about karmic. Twin flames, you are literally magnetically pulled to them, and not from your mind. If you're in a group of people and you stand and you start on the opposite end of a line and they're on the other end, at some point you two end up next to each other and you won't know how it happened. Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. All right. Someone is literally sitting next to a mountain here, maybe thinking, maybe resting, maybe even manifesting, okay? Manifesting for their person, or it could be an earth sign that is sitting here thinking, but someone is definitely thinking. Strong earth is here in this reading so far, and water and air. What crowns this? Don't show me what wants to come out. Give me something that does. Three of water reverse and 3 of air reverse. So this is like, when it's reversed, this is 3 people. 3 is a crowd, right? 3 is a crowd, 2 is company. And somebody wants to repair something. So you have 3 of water reverse, 3 of air reverse. So somebody wants to heal something. If there was another, someone wants to make something right, somebody wants to plant seeds, and it's the Lovers. A strong indication that, you know, can be a twin flame. Doesn't have to be, but it's a close connection. It does look like something got in the way of it, and it most likely is another person. That's just how it usually happens, okay? Especially if a divine masculine is chaste. That's what I learned in my twin flame course. We have this Ace of Cups. So now I've had the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and now the Ace of Cups. I've got 3 aces out. Somebody is clear here when it comes to being in love. Somebody is in love. And somebody might be with a person that they're not in love with, and that's how exactly they know, and they're thinking of someone. It doesn't have to be, but like I say, there's a third person or third party situation that's out. The 3s are in reverse. This is trying to heal the right connection, because the right connection, somebody realizes love here. Someone has realized something about love. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And this, for me, is a karmic card. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that's out, but it doesn't have to be. For me as a reader, it's just my karmic card, okay? It's just my karmic card. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, and you're going to be with this person, but it's just the karmic is out, okay? Take it like that. Don't take it as you literally. So just so that's cleared up, somebody realizes They're in love, and probably because they can't stop thinking about someone, and they're hopelessly devoted to them, especially in their mind and in their thoughts. There's someone who's not even focused on this connection at all, but the other person is completely focused on them. The near future, we have 10 of Earth, and we have the Emperor reversed. Now, what does this mean? Because the Emperor, now we have the Empress and the Emperor. The Empress, thank you, Spirit. So, in the past, the Empress wanted this. The Yin wanted this. The Yin probably chased, okay? The near future is the opportunity here. Do you want to grow this with me? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with me? Do you want to leave a legacy with me? And we have the Emperor reversed. So maybe this is now something that you don't want, or maybe now it's something that you weren't expecting. You moved on from it. Tell me, why is the Emperor reversed? I got to know, though. Aries energy, doesn't have to be an Aries. Every single sign can embody the Emperor, the Empress. Every single sign can embody any card in this tarot deck, okay? It's just energy. We all are fluid, and we can all embody any energy if we want to. It's a choice. Tell me, why is the Emperor reversed? Six of Wands. Okay, so they may want this, and then maybe you don't. Or maybe they're worried. Okay, we have the Six of Swords reversed. That is a stuck energy. That is a Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Releasing. And Six of Cups. Okay, so this is the energy of the Emperor. The Emperor is either thinking you don't want them now, if you're the Yin, or this is actually, it's an energy of someone saying, look, I'm good. You know, I already released this. And, you know, I think about you, but, you know, I've released this. So I'm getting two energies with that. So not to confuse anyone, I'm getting two energies with this right here. One is, I'm good where I'm at. I've already released this, and I don't want it. I'm fine on my own. The other energy is the actual Emperor, the Yang themselves, whether man or woman, is stuck in their mind thinking that the other person doesn't want this because they gave up that chance, it looks like. All right? What's the self position? What's the self position? Four of Water reverse. The self position, when it's upright, is like, I'm really bored with my life. I don't like what I have in my life. But for me, when it's reversed, it's like, okay, I'm going to start over and do something about it. So whoever the person is, I feel that's missing someone, is going to make some sort of move and try to start over. But with that Four of Swords that came out over here, I feel it's somebody who wants to heal a connection. But let's see, why is the Four of Water reverse? Why is the Four of Water reverse? Landed on the Emperor and the Six of Cups reverse. The Moon. Okay. Emotions. So somebody, it looks like a divine masculine, has decided, I have to tell them how I feel. Okay? I need to tell them how I feel. Maybe they never got to tell you how they felt, but you told them how you felt, right? You got to say everything you wanted to say to them, and they never got to say what they wanted to say to you. I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. Tell me about the environment. The environment is ego and release. It's death and devil. Major arcana. Okay, major arcana for Capricorn and Scorpio. And so the environment is somebody is releasing their ego, or someone is releasing and they're transforming. So someone is literally going through a transformation right now. So this is somebody, you guys aren't going to see each other in the near future, because someone is literally going through some sort of transformation. They're releasing their ego, or they are releasing the things that are no good in their life. They're becoming better. And if you're a person who's ascending, it makes complete sense that this person is also becoming a better person. All right, especially if you are true, if you're true twin flames, and a yin energy is truly ascending, then the yang energy will automatically ascend, because it's one soul. So one soul doesn't go up here and the other one stay down here. They're both going to ascend. Okay, maybe not parallel at the same moment, but one will ascend and one will follow in ascension. And so that is what's happening. So if you are ascending, if you're a divine feminine, a yin, whether you're man or woman, and you are ascending, know that your true twin flame out there, if they've incarnated in this life with you, they are also ascending. You don't have to be in their life for you to ascend and for them to ascend. But we have the High Priestess reverse. Okay, this High Priestess is, she's reading cards or oracle cards or whatever. But it talks about gut instinct. And someone, and just like I was explaining here, if a divine feminine ascends first, the yin energy ascends first, it's different the way we ascend. We start getting into all this knowledge and learning all of this stuff, but then the divine masculine, the yang energy, ascends on intuition. They're guided intuitively from inside to just ascend or to change something in their life. It's quite different in how the ascension happens for the yin and for the yang. Nevertheless, it is ascension though. Tell me about the hopes and the fears. So basically, if you're dealing with the twin flame, they're ascending because you are. Hopes and fears. This hourglass. This hourglass came out with the tower. I think the tower was, I can't find the tower, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, this hourglass and the world. I get a lot of things with this. Okay, somebody might be worried about a betrayal, might feel like, well, I went to the direction of a karmic, I didn't go to the direction, or I ghosted my twin, or whatever. Someone could be feeling an immense amount of guilt because they're ascending and they're aware, and their awareness of this whole connection and how they handled it, it's so much in their mind now. They might be looking at you through the internet. A lot of people can spy on the internet. Okay, it's no big deal, right? Everyone does it nowadays. This could also talk about somebody who wants to travel, go to you. It can talk about cycles. That cycle is ending, or somebody is putting to rest the guilt or whatever, so that they can come forward and say what they need to say, because somebody does need to come forward and say what they need to say. Someone is in a 5 of Cups. Someone's very sad. They might be sad when they're alone and when nobody's around. Someone might not be having very good time in their life right now. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So 8 of Cups, somebody wants to come forward. All right. Tell me about this. I want to know about this World card. It's major arcana for all 4 fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Tell me about the World card and 10 of Air. It's a hope and a fear anyways. A lot came out for that. And 8 of Cups ultimately. Someone is going toward, what they feel is their happiness here. So this is a Page of Wands, all right? This is a Knight of Swords. This is pretty quick. Knight of Cups reverse and 9 of Cups. So somebody leaves a situation. Remember, we did see the 10 of Wands reverse. If somebody was staying or doing something to help another person, it's almost like somebody stops doing that to help themselves. Okay, and part of helping themselves or doing what they want, 9 of Cups, all right, is going and telling that person how they felt. But somebody might go to the beach, might go to the water, might just chill out and sort of think about what they want. It's almost even a form of manifestation when you think about it. 9 of Cups, you're thinking about really what you want. And someone might have to go to that place, because I have 2 cards of the beach here. And somebody might go to the beach and realize something, that they were immature in a situation. They weren't in the right energy. Somebody might be feeling like they left the other person in a time of need. Somebody might even be researching and trying to learn something here. But it's ultimately a very determined person. So someone is using the internet to maybe learn something, maybe even learn about twin flames. Someone is very determined, and somebody feels like maybe, you know, they weren't the right person or in the right energy at that time, and someone is growing, and someone could be coming literally out of the Knight's energy, going into a king and then emperor energy. Anyway, it's a hope and a fear. So it's not the outcome, it's not the environment. Someone, it could even be you hoping that somebody ascends, or it could even be you hoping that you finally get what it is that you've always wanted. But this Page of Wands always says, don't give up. Every day you wake up is a fresh day. Don't give up. Every day. You can cut flowers every day. You can put fresh flowers on your dresser every day. Every day, just follow the light. Don't give up. But you saw how my voice wanted to go out. It's heavy, divine masculine energy. So let's get into the outcome. Everybody has free will, so I'm never going to tell you that this says this is going to happen, and you should never, ever, ever believe a tarot reading for an absolute outcome. You should never believe in tarot for an absolute outcome. You should meditate, talk to the highest creator, your creator, and ask to be guided. All right. 4 of Earth, King of Earth, and Queen of Fire. Oh my goodness here. Oh boy. So we have an Earth sign, a fire sign, and we have someone sort of holding back here. And we have the number 44. So there's something here. Somebody might be holding back, trying to make a decision. Let me see. Why do we have the 4 of Earth here? This outcome. I need to clarify it better, please. Why do we have the 4 of Earth here? Someone sitting outside of their home on 4 coins on a chest. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. So there is, this is out of a house. Literally 2 people outside of a house. 2 cards of people are outside of the house. There might be, and these 2 people aren't even looking at each other, but like I said, don't pay attention so much that this is fire sign, but pay attention that this could be a karmic energy, okay? But this could also be how a person is viewing you, thinking about you. Someone could be thinking about you, that you are everything, okay, that they have wanted in a person. But this is a King of Earth holding a pentacle, and that's this pentacle that's down here. So somebody is about ready, I feel, to offer something. Maybe a house. You know, maybe you got somebody's going to offer you a house. You know, if you're out of a house, I don't know. Tell me about the Queen of Fire here. That's a long shot, but, you know, on the bottom, somebody calls, all right? We have a King of Wands. That's someone finally makes a move here, all right? Card of, it's a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but it is a card of Leo. You know, Leo could call, or someone could call a Leo, but for me, beyond any astrology sign, the energy is saying someone makes a move, all right? Somebody makes a move. Oh, clarifying this Queen of Fire, we have this 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and Ace of Swords. Okay. So this is a karmic energy right here. There is a karmic energy that gets left out in the cold, could literally be left out. All right. This energy is stuck looking at things. They're not liking it. All right. If somebody got handed the walk-in papers, they're not liking it. We got a person here at the coffee shop. They're not happy with everything, but their cups are full. This is a person who's in a Three of Swords energy, wondering why. Why did things go this way? And someone's unclear. So there is a person in this love triangle that is left out, and they're wondering, why am I the one left out? Okay, could literally be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. It's a karmic energy, like I said, because some of you are aligning with fire signs. Okay, some of you are aligning with earth signs, some of you are aligning with another air sign or a water sign. Okay, it doesn't matter who you're aligning with, but what matters is there's an energy that's in the way of you and what you're aligning with, and that energy is out, and then that energy starts to question, why am I out? Why am I out? I didn't want to be out. Why am I out? So tell me about this King of Earth. Tell me about this King of Earth. This is what you don't see, oddly enough. This earth sign, if it's an earth sign, it landed on 4 of earth. This could be the person, all right, who wants to build a legacy with you, wants to come toward you, or vice versa, and then it landed over here. This other person they're moving away from, or this other energy, that's the one questioning it. But this is a person who is a sound mind. It's a card of Sagittarius, but it's a card of integration. This person knows exactly where they belong. And because they know where they belong, they've been guided. They've been guided by the archangels. It is an archangel card. This person is going toward the one that they mix with, the one that is meant for them. It's a perfect match. Other things you don't see, 9 of Pentacles, you know, heavy earth energy right here, but it's they want to integrate with you. All right, they want to integrate with you, and they have love. King of Cups energy, like I said, it's water energy, Scorpio energy, but the point is, if I'm seeing love, I want to see cups. If 2 Aquarians are in love, I want to see some cups in there. You know what I mean? Because that means love, not intellect. It's love. And 7 of Wands, reverse. So somebody surrenders to the fact that they're in love. And even if they're with another energy, when they fall in love or realize they're in love, they surrender to it. They're like, I'm just in love. And then they're going to put themselves out there, and they're going to pretty much spill everything. They might even say, look, I left this person because I couldn't stop thinking about you, and I realized I'm just in love with you. Anyway, let's close out with some Archangel Michael advice. What advice for this reading, please? What advice can help with this reading? What advice can help with this reading? Thank you. Thank you. I see X marks the spot. Oh, that's... Wow. Regain your focus. There's going to be clarity, all right? You're going to know what to do. And this person at least has to tell you how they feel. No matter what you decide, this person never got to tell you how they felt. So there's that. But it just says here, the way forward is open. You're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. And it's a card of 32, which turns to 5, and that's change. So you're not trapped. So either somebody realizes they're not trapped, or you realize you're not trapped. Could quite literally be moving. We have 2 cards here of a person who's out of a house, and we have someone coming in offering, literally, you know, someone might offer a home to the other person. Somebody might, I don't know, it's big though. I feel it's big. It's a home, it's a relationship which would lead to a home, because it looks like 2 people would merge and live together. But someone might literally be traveling here, and the world did come out. And then we have this card which makes you think of the world, and it says trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how dreams will come true. Just trust that heaven has a perfect plan. And I did see, you know, when those 9 of Cups was here, and it like I said, it did talk about manifesting and really wanting what you want. And I feel that what you want is coming in. Just let it go and know that it's coming, and don't worry about how it's coming. You don't have to make sense of it. Just enjoy your life. Have fun loving yourself and doing things that you love to do. And this is going to come in for you. Anyway, guys, I love you. Thank you for those of you who showed up for the reading and for the chat. And namaste, my friends.